for that. All right, get your Bibles. Go to 1 Samuel, the 10th chapter. 1 Samuel, the 10th chapter. And y'all can share with each other. My church will tell you I am a principal teacher, so I like to share principles, but I'm going to do a very, very, very abridged version of this. But go to 2 Samuel, the 10th chapter. I'm going to share this with you, and then we're going to pray for a few moments. Go to the 10th verse. In this story, this is the story of Samuel and Saul. Samuel originally being the leader of the Israelites. He gets old. He requests his sons to be their leaders, but because of their behavior, they were not able to accept that challenge. And so it presents an opportunity for Saul. How many know the Lord will present an opportunity for you? He will cause people to act crazy, not act right, just so he can present an opportunity for you. So this is where we find Saul. I want to share 3 quick principles that I believe are going to be prophetically what you're going to see happen in this year for many of you and those that are surrounded by you. Let's go to verse 10. So when we come in verse 10, we find that Saul has now been given instructions that he is going to be a king. The Lord always confirms what he says. But if somebody said the Lord always confirms what he says. So Samuel gives Saul 3 principles or 3 things that he will see happen in order to confirm what the word of the Lord has said about him. It's so important to understand that because Saul was someone who did not feel worthy. How many of you have ever felt unworthy? An opportunity has been presented to you. I can't get no people to talk back to me here today. An opportunity has been presented. Someone has told you something about yourself, but you yourself don't believe it. And I thank God because there are people in our lives who will confirm for us what we don't even see in ourselves. And so that is who Samuel becomes to Saul. So this is what he is saying to Saul is going to happen. He says in verse 10, and when they came thither to the hill, I'm reading out of the King James Version, behold, a company of prophets met him, and the Spirit of God came upon him, talking about it came upon Saul, and he prophesied among them. What is so amazing about this is that Saul was not a prophet. Saul was doing something that he had never done before. Why? Because the Spirit of the Lord came upon him. This is the first thing I want to say to you, is that in this year, the Lord is going to download and give many of you skills that you have never had before. Look at somebody say he's giving you skills you never had before. There are some of you who have had dreams, have had ideas, and you are wondering where it's coming from. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, you have ideas and visions, and you're saying, God, where did this came from? There are even some of you that have talents and things that you can do that you've never gone to school for. Nobody has shown you. Who am I talking to in here? But the Lord, yes, I feel the Holy Ghost in a woman's empowerment. But the Lord has downloaded you with skills. And this is the year that if you are willing to accept it, he is going to give you skills that a school can't give you, that a resume can't give you, that an approval can't give you. Look at somebody say he's giving you skills you've never had before. This is what is also interesting. Let's go into verse 11. It says, and it came to pass when all that knew him before time saw that, behold, he prophesied among the prophets. Then the people said to one another, what is this that is come unto the son of Kish? So what is happening is that those who knew him before, who knew his shortcomings, who knew his downfalls, they are saying to themselves, how is it that this same person is prophesying and is doing something he's never done before? For many of you, you are seeing people come back in your life that you thought were gone. Yes. You are seeing people return in your life. You are meeting new interactions and having new encounters. It is because God is bringing you an audience of people who are going to see you do something that you've never done before. So he is not only giving you new skills, but he's giving you a new audience. Look at somebody say new skills and a new audience. Is that good so far? Okay, let's go on down. I'm doing this real quick. This is the abridged version. I feel the Holy Ghost. Yes, Lord. Let me see where we want to go. Okay, let's go to verse 15. So Saul, after he does this, after the Lord confirms, this is what you're going to do. You're going to be a king. Regardless of the family you've come from, regardless of the tribe you've come from, you are going to be a king. I'm going to confirm it through these signs. One of them being, you're going to prophesy. The next thing that happens is he returns to his hometown. He returns to his hometown. It says in verse 15, and Saul's uncle said, tell me, I pray thee, what Samuel said unto you. And Saul said unto his uncle, he told us plainly that the ashes were found, but of the matter of the kingdom where Samuel spake, he told him not. This is the season where you got to keep your mouth shut. Every plan is not meant for everybody to know, even your family. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Even your family. Look at somebody whose face is beat this morning and say, sometimes you got to keep things even from your family. It is not because you don't want them to know. It is not because you don't want them to celebrate with you. It is for two reasons. The first reason is some of your family cannot be happy for you because they don't even have the mindset to understand what it is you're getting ready to do. Look at somebody say they don't even have the mind to understand it. Oh God, I got freed, Elder Jackson, from sharing things with people when I realized it wasn't that they didn't want to be happy. It was just that their mind could not even fathom what I was saying. What do you mean you're going to leave a 9-to-5 job and work for yourself? What do you mean you're going to start a church? What do you mean you're going to go and get a car with bad credit? Look at somebody say, sometimes, oh, watch your voice, you got to keep things even from your family. Oh, God Almighty.